the video that I shot earlier on, which is about the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I think the audio kind of gone just because the mic just suddenly off. The battery just decided to turn it off. Oh my gosh. Okay, drama, but it's fine. But today it's not about that. It's the same day actually. But this video is not about that. This video we are gonna be talking about one of my new favorite colognes or perfume, whatever you want to call it. It's the Atelier Cologne. I recently went for their launch, their first store launch in Malaysia. It's not in KL, or it's not in like PJ or wherever that you can get so easily. It is inside of KLIA. It is in the airport itself. You have to board and go in, then only you can actually see the store itself, which is quite a shame. But I think it makes sense as well at the moment because they do have to test market first, I'm sure. They are not the cheapest perfumes, yeah, they're not the cheapest cologne. But I'm really glad that they have it in Malaysia finally, because the first time that I know about this Atelier Cologne brand is through My ID is Gangnam Beauty, the Korean drama. Korean drama is not a super hit Korean drama. It's just a no-brainer kind of Korean drama where you watch without needing to think too much. It's just a fun, chill kind of Korean drama that you watch for the fun of it. There are some good like values, character values that they are trying to teach, which is great. A lot of Korean dramas do that these days. I mean, it's so that to catch your emotional side of you and things like that. But other than that, it's a very easygoing Korean drama. If you don't like those kind of like, I don't know, college students type of university kind of Korean drama, like Liu Xin Hua Yan type of Korean drama, yeah, that kind of Korean drama is not for you. Actually, to be honest, the entire series is based and surrounding itself with Atelier Cologne. This is like the main sponsor of that. When I heard that they are launching in Malaysia and KLIA, I'm like, I don't care how far it is. KLIA is crazy far from here, okay? But I don't care how far it is. I'm gonna go and smell it myself because they rave it so much in the K-drama. They gave us one set, which I was very happy about. They gave us one, not really one set, more of just one 30 ml perfume scent, and this is how it came in a box. And I don't know if it's available like that. I think it is available like the gift set, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the extra box that I think you need to pay, if I'm not mistaken. And it comes out like this, and every single time you buy a 30 ml, you get like a special customized casing where you get to emboss your name on it or whatever else words that you want to emboss on it, okay? So this is how it looks like. This is my name, of course. And there are a couple of colors that you can choose from. So for me, I like to choose it according to the perfume original color is, which you will see later on from the bottle itself. So I kind of choose the closest one to it. The one that they gave us is one of their best sellers also. This is the Clementine California Cologne Absolute. This is pure perfume. This one in the drama itself is being used by the main actor, which is the male actor, basically. The main actress basically kind of bought it for him in the show itself, okay? So this is how the box looks like. Very simple, very basic, a lot of wordings, which is good. You get to read stuff. And all these perfumes, right, all this cologne actually do have like some kind of story behind it. So this one for Clementine California, the story goes as it was the warmest summer on record and the mood was equally intense at the film studios. He had been searching for her for months, growing tired of the perfect actress type. About to give up, the moment came when it all changed. There she was at the opposite end of the counter, the woman he had been dreaming of. Her natural beauty and distinct voice would for sure seal the scene. He now had to convince her to change the course of her life. I don't really care much about the stories. It's cute, it's adorable, but I cannot really relate to this that much. But what I really like about this brand is that it is like 92% ingredients of natural origins, and they are basically pure perfume, okay? They always say that, oh, that's why it's also that very expensive. No doubt. Like this one, this 30 ml one, I think it costs about, depends on the range, yeah, depends on the collection that you buy from, or depends on the collection that you choose. They have I think 4 different type of sections, or 4 different type of collection or range that you can choose from. Both the one that I have, one I bought basically because I absolutely This is how much I actually love this product or this brand, okay? Yeah, I mean, it's so expensive. I generally don't buy perfumes. I generally don't buy colognes because I already have so many of them. I haven't finished. I cannot finish my perfumes. Usually the perfumes are given to me and I cannot finish them. But it's because I absolutely love the scent of the other one, which I will show you. It's one of the main actress' favorite as well. Because I love that scent so much that I cannot, I need to buy it. Clementine California has clementine. Basically, it's like it's not really mandarin, it's more like an orange as well, like a citrus fruit from Italy. They have juniper berries from Turkey. And the third one is vetiver, and I don't know how you pronounce it, but vetiver from Haiti. These are the main three ingredients. Usually they'll put their main three ingredients here at the bottom here. Anyway, when you open it up, there's this little card on top. This is like a loyalty reward program. You have a specific number on top of there. It basically asks you to go into their website and key in your details and the number here, and you get like, I think, 8 USD discount for the next purchase of a specific amount. Nice travel size product that I can just throw it in my bag. I wouldn't be surprised that I use this so quickly, or I just get through this so quickly, okay? This is how it looks like. Clementine California. It's a little bit of a bluish kind of tint. Pure leather like casing. It fits perfectly for the 30 ml one. As I mentioned, one side has my engravings on it. They have gold and silver engravings, so you can choose whatever you want. The other side, they have Atelier Cologne written here, embossed in it as well. If anything negative that I have to say about this is that the cap is a little bit too easy to come off. I mean, it's not as easy as when you put it in your bag, it will come off by itself. But when I want to try to pull out the leather pouch or the leather casing, I had to pull it out the cap. I had to pull out the cap first, and then I use this part and pull it out. This one, the cap of this, or the spray part of the nozzle part of this, it is actually twistable. Actually open this up. I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but the whole purpose of doing this, oh my god, I can smell it already. The whole purpose of doing this kind of being able to unscrew it is so that when you buy the bigger perfume, which is a 200 ml one, you can actually refill into this small container. That was the whole point of it. And I think there's also another gift set where you buy a 200 ml one or something like that, and then they give you like a free just empty bottle, blue color bottle, and then leather casing as well, and then like a little sifter where you can help to easily pour from the big bottle to the small bottle. I really don't know if this is a good thing or not. Personally, I mean, if you're buying it off somewhere else or someone else that's not authorized Atelier Cologne, it could be a little bit dangerous because they can just open it up, pour it out, and pour in like a fake scent of this or a similar scent of this. So I think if you really want to buy Atelier Cologne, just buy from the actual website itself, buy from authorized dealers. I think in Malaysia you can actually get it from Ken's, okay? I don't mind this scent. I do enjoy this scent. It still has a very citrusy scent to it because of the clementine, but it has also that kind of a little bit of a musky scent behind it. All their perfumes are able to be used by both female and males, so they do not gender specify which perfume is for female, which perfume is for male, which I think is great. It's not my favorite scent. It smells amazing. It smells great. It's just not my favorite scent. And I was just afraid that it would be too fruity, but they are very vibrant type of fruity that doesn't make you feel like overly sweet kind of fruity. There's still that kind of tanginess to it. The citrus, it has that kind of very vibrant, fresh, crisp kind of scent. All of their perfume have that kind of scent, okay? Which is very, very addictive. Yeah, you just want to smell this all day long. I think it's a lot of people's favorite because it's not overly to the extreme of fruity side, so it still have that little bit of citrusy kind of scent, but in a mix of that musky kind of scent to it. So the other one, my current favorite perfume, is the Pomelo Paradise. This one is also a Cologne Absolute Pure Perfume. It has pink pomelo from Florida. It has Bulgarian rose essence, and it has vetiver from Haiti as well. So these are the three main ingredients. I've already taken this out loud, okay? I've been using this for like a week now. it's just such an addictive scent that I don't reach out for any other perfumes at the moment, okay? I just spray it whenever, before I sleep, when I wake up, before I start filming my Sims games, before I start go Twitch live, before I start work. It just lifts up my mood. There's just something about this pomelo thing. It is actually very much a very strong kind of citrusy perfume. Like if you don't like citrus at all, this is definitely not for you. It is definitely towards the extreme side, where it has very, very strong citrus scent. Again, it's very vibrant, it's very crisp, it's very fresh type of scent. It's very real. The scent of the pomelo, it's actually very real. It's not like the fake kind of sweet, fruity scent. This one I have my like full Chinese name embossed on it because I wanted something different from the other one. And the same thing also Atelier Cologne written behind here. It looks like urine water a little bit, but it smells wonderful. Oh my gosh, it smells like the fruit, like I've just slow juiced my fruit. The scent of all the Atelier colognes, it smells so different from all the other perfumes I've smelled before. They're so unique. I absolutely love them. It says that it is very long lasting. That's what people are raving about this, because they say that this is super long lasting. It says that it'll be able to last up to 8 hours. For me, what I realized is that obviously different people have different body scent, or the way they react to perfume differently. Their skin or their body react to perfume very differently. For me, I realized that if I spray it directly onto my skin and I apply it on my skin itself, I don't find it to be very long lasting. I find that I need to, oh my gosh, ow! I find that I need to reapply this at least maybe like 1 to 2 times throughout the day, just so that I can get that fresh scent again. Somehow, I don't know why, when I spray it on my clothes, it just lasts a little bit longer. And if I layer it up, maybe like after 1 hour, I spray it again. If I layer it up on my clothes, it will last actually quite long. Probably 8 hours, I still can smell it. But what I noticed is that I will have to bring up the whole entire like cloth and fabric to smell it like this, to be able to whiff that fresh pomelo scent. They still have that fresh pomelo scent, not as strong, but the scent of that tanginess is still there, which is amazing. It's wonderful. It's just unfortunate like it doesn't last too long on me. I feel this is how I feel. I mean, for such an expensive product or such an expensive perfume, I would have wished that it will last longer, that I can actually smell it more. But I understand that maybe perfume is perfume. It works differently on different people, and it works differently at different climate as well. So maybe it's just that in Malaysia, because of our hot weather and our humid weather, it doesn't last as long, okay? So yeah, that's just one thing that you need to note about. And additionally also, you need to go and spray it on your arms. And if you have time, try and leave it for at least 30 minutes to an hour, so that you can actually smell it, like the after smell, the back notes, whether do you actually like the faded kind of note or not. Because I mean, if you'll be wearing this for a long time, you will want to make sure that it smells good even after it fades, right? You will like probably the lower notes or the back end note of this perfume. It's either this one or the orange Sanguine, which is also their bestseller. This three, right? Orange Sanguine, Pomelo Paradise, and the Clementine California. These three are their best sellers, okay? The orange scent is very nice as well. It's just that I think maybe it could be a little bit overpowering, I feel. I don't know. Maybe I need to have one on my own to be able to test it out to see whether I like it on a long period of time. But so far, Pomelo Paradise has just been my favorite. I was so worried that this was just gonna be a flop. I was so worried that I wasn't gonna like their scent, because I traveled so far just to see them. I had such a high expectations for them. But thankfully, they did not disappoint me. The only thing I was quite sad about is that they did not sell candles there. I know on their website they do sell candles. So I was hoping that they do sell candles there, because I'm kind of in the candle phase right now. But even so, I think I checked on their website that their candles are not cheap also. It's so pricey. So I guess that's pretty much it from me about Atelier Cologne. I just want to share with you my current favorite scent lah, okay? This is just so underrated that I just want to shout it out and make sure that the name is out and people know that, oh my gosh, Atelier Cologne is really amazing, okay? Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video helps. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe, don't forget. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!